And obviously, you're always going to have people that take it to the extreme and do the radical things and fuck it up for everybody else, quite frankly. I mean, I was in the United States. I remember 9/11 vividly as a child. And I remember joining federal law enforcement because I was like, I'm going to go after the people that pretty much made us all look crazy, because a lot of Muslims are peaceful. They don't do the bullshit. Islam solves a lot of problems, but then you get a small percentage of guys that fuck it up for everybody else. And
that was the cabal, mate. That was the cabal 9/11.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that like you're calling that out and then they label you as an Islamophobe. No, it seems to me like you're an extremophobe, which is good. We need to get rid of these extremists, because in the United States, right, we curb that stuff because we have such strict anti-terrorism laws. We have FISA. We have all these, the United States prioritizes national security to a higher degree than a lot of these other countries because, after the Patriot Act, it prioritizes security. Now, I've always said it, you can't have the utmost security without necessarily giving up some rights. That's just what happens a lot of the times. But in the UK, it seems like they're a bit afraid to go after the extremists. And my thing is, you have to go after the extremists because they make everyone else look bad. In every religion, in every sect, there's people that are going to be bad, whether it's people from Israel, people from the Middle East, people from the United States, people from any country, Africa, wherever. There's always good and bad people, but it's always that small percentage that do some bullshit. And if they're criticized, they will go ahead and take out all the good that you say, right? And they'll say, oh, he's an Islamophobe. To me, it doesn't sound like you're an Islamophobe. To me, it sounds like you have an issue with a small percentage of guys that are out here using the Quran and using Islam as a veil to commit criminal activity, to include raping, hurting, beheading, hurting other people under the guise of, oh, we're doing this for Islam. No, you're an extremist and you're hurting innocent people and you're using religion to justify your criminal behavior, which is what a lot of terrorists do in the United States. Yeah. And I don't stand for that. I mean, that's a big reason why I went to federal law enforcement, is to get rid of these guys